Tá, gente, chegando aqui na próxima missão, a missão do Thomas Downs. Vamos ver o que é, né? Mas acho que todo mundo aí que já jogou Red Dead conhece, infelizmente.
Oh, Mr. Downs!
Qual que é o destino disso aqui?
Whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs? You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir, I didn't want this either. Mr.
Nossa, que
Strauss
bica.
seems so understanding.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts,
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing...
we took your word. Now we'll take your hide. You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Um chapéuzinho brilhando.
Yeah.
Amarrar o cavalo pros fracos. É que agora não poder correr. O Dutch duro aqui, mano, olhando a paisagem. Que porra é essa?
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Que desgraçado, não?
Oh, hey, Dutch.
Seguinte, gente, vou tentar fazer a missão do HOSEA. Tava bugando, né? Eu não conseguia vender o cavalo. Vocês vão entender onde que eu tenho que vender. Mas bem, pelo visto é o único bug que tá previsto pra acontecer. Pra minha infelicidade.
You wanna go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Bodicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Dólar de
This is gonna
prata.
be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No,
Oxi.
he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Oxi.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Agora foi.
Don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. And maybe stay out of the saloon this time.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
We're heading out. I'll be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Whoa!
Ó, bonitão o cavalo, tá? Tá bem sujo, coitado.
You're okay, boy. There, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
Vamos ver se agora vai bugar ou não.
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Ah, agora foi.
How can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment.
Nossa, eu gastei todo meu dinheiro no acampamento. Se eu soubesse que era assim, eu nem
What
vinha.
about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's going to affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price.
Cavalo emo.
Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Nossa, comprei esse podrinho aqui. Não, quero esse. Warm Blood, Standard americano. Não, quero o Warm Blood. Olha que bonitão. Nossa, tem que comprar esse cavalo aqui que 15 conto. 15 pila vai ser o nome dele. Tadinho, mano. Todo pobrinho. Isso aqui é de mod, né? Ué. Deixa sem nada mesmo. Não, mas... Porra, eu já paguei. Adoro eu vejo isso. Vamos só... ver os acessórios. Nossa. Dá pra colocar coisa, viu? Esses mods. Bem, a hora que eu tiver dinheiro eu dou uma personalizada e eu mostro certinho. Vamos só mudar a crina dele, deixar ele um pouquinho bonitinho, tadinho. Pronto, perfeito. Ah não, vou comprar umas maçãs, velho. Aí.
All right, partner. You got
Peguei o
yourself a
cavalo mais
deal.
pobrinho.
And a fine new horse.
Parece até que tá
I hope
doente.
so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Nossa, o tamanho desse cavalo, velho.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Pelagem palomino, padrão, todo pobre. É isso que eu entendi do cavalinho.
Hop on up there, let's go.
Não, eu quero escovar. Ah, não consigo. Acho que agora vai.
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not?
Começa, tô limpando ele, José. Apressado.
Okay, boy.
Mano, esse tamanhozinho do cavalo, velho. Muita cava.
We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
Ah. It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
O apite. O apite.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Nossa, que lindo.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Goddamn Micah. We send him out scouting, and he ends up in the jailhouse.
Just lucky Lenny was with him.
First time out of hiding as wanted man, and he gets tangled up with the law.
To be fair, Arthur, trouble has a habit of finding you, too.
Yeah, but we run with our code, always have. That don't mean nothing to him.
Perhaps, but nothing's how it was right now. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat.
Relaxa, fi.
Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Ei. Nem precisa agachado, é agachado para os fracos. E eu sou um impaciente, não um fraco. Só preciso ver onde que tá com ele, né? Porque tá foda. Balaço. Ai. Ah, tá aqui. Tá marcado no mapa. Ainda bem. Um coelhinho de cauda negra. Pequenininho, né? Pô.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get it set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Vamos cozinhar então.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right.
Porra é essa? Vou
we gotta
chupar
get
cu.
some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Ah, não vou conseguir selecionar o mouse, droga. Não dá pra dormir até de
Better be
manhã.
worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
E esse cara acordou e já vai tomar um café, mano, quase
So,
instantâneo.
what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with
Okay.
that bait?
I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Ah tá, segurar esse. Vai.
What's the hold?
Me enganaram, era F.
Okay, let's go.
All right, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Bocejo. Acho que o jogo aí já não gostou de eu estar na câmera, não.
Dung, bones, any sign of him.
Isso aqui é fezes. Não,
There's
pegadas.
some paw marks here, Jose.
Ah, não é.
They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Pra cá, né?
This way. Tracks. Go into those trees. Wait a
Peixe.
minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Ele veio pra cá.
Looks like trail ends here. We lost him?
Ou ele tá pertinho.
A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Calma, está aí. Buguei. Onde que fica? Aqui. Foda que eu tô sem arma, né, Rosé? Ah!
By those boulders up ahead, looks like a
Porra.
good spot for it.
Pelo menos agora eu sei onde tá.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good.
A minha arma não tá aqui não, né, Rosé? O jogo me furtou de novo.
I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Hosea.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit.
Burrão, Rosé.
No, it's too close.
Rosé tá em choque.
Is he gone?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Passar, né?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Só dar uma olhadinha. Beleza.
Here we are. Don't stay close.
Depois ele morre. Tá.
Gotta be close.
Ficar mais pertinho, né? Dá pra ver. Ai, ai, ai. Ronaldinho! Ai. Não deu certo. F. F.